What's up, everyone? I'm Alex, and this is One Wheel Disc Golf. If you're new to the channel, this spring I'm taking off on my unicycle from Pennsylvania to California, and I'm going to be camping the whole way across the United States. I'm very excited to get this started. This is my very first vlog, and if I'm a little nervous, that is why. I am not used to seeing my face while I'm talking to the camera. It's a little weird to do this, so this is my first one, so hopefully they get better as we go on. I do have to apologize because I did promise this like 2 weeks ago, and I got the flu, and then after that my mental health kind of went to crap. I suffer from depression, anxiety, and ADHD, and I just haven't been in the best mental health headspace, I should say. But I am better now, and I wanted to do this vlog for you guys and give you some updates and reasons why I'm doing the unicycle. So as far as riding goes, I haven't been able to do much riding. The weather's not been great, not really good to ride while the roads are icy and stuff like that. So haven't been doing much riding, but I have been working out. I put on a good bit of muscle. I started at 136 pounds, and now I'm up to 153 pounds, and that was like in about a month, so I'm very happy with that. I was looking awful. You could see my muscle, you could see my rib bones like through my chest, and I just wasn't healthy, and now physically I am much healthier, and I'm very excited about that. First thing I want to talk about was the mental health thing. One of the reasons I am doing this trip is to promote mental health awareness, and so like my goal is with doing this trip is to inspire someone like me that suffers with these things, that I want to show them that even if you feel like crap here, things do get better. You just have to find a passion and get out of the house and follow them, and your life will turn around for the better. So if you do suffer from that, just remember, find something you love to do and go do it. It's the best medicine you can possibly ask for. Go out, hang out with your friends, go make some friends, and that's about it for that. Another reason I'm doing this trip is I really love unicycling and I love disc golfing, so I thought I'd combine my two passions and use unicycling to promote disc golf. And the reason I think I can do that is because on my Gap trip that I did, that's the the Great Allegheny Passage. It's 150 miles long. I had over 10,000 followers for that trip, and it took only 2 months prior to the trip even starting to gain those. And unfortunately, that page got hacked, and I no longer have access to it. So I'm starting from scratch, and now I have 686 followers on Facebook and 698 on YouTube. And that's really awesome, and I plan on growing those both those channels, and I started a TikTok. So I'm gonna be putting in the work while I'm on the trail, putting out so much content, and hopefully growing and getting more attention, because this is a much bigger trip, and I'm very excited for it. It's not going to be all fun and games. It's going to be a lot of work, but I think it's going to be well worth it, to be honest. And that being said, like I said, I'm going to be promoting disc golf, and while I'm on the trails and on the road, I'm going to be posting like when I'm near disc golf courses. So if you guys want to come out and follow me and play some disc golf, that'll be awesome. I would be so happy to meet you guys and play some disc golf with you. One of my other goals is just like to introduce a new demographic of people to this, because most of the time people that follow my page, they're travelers, people watching travel content, cyclists like mountain bikers, road bikers, even a lot of people that ride like motorcycles watching my page. And I think that's really cool, and I think a lot of them people would see disc golf for the first time. So it'd be really cool if I could just get like a few people to at least try disc golf. So, that's the goal. Um, Another thing that I get asked a lot is like, how am I doing this trip? How do I afford it? And the reason I can afford to do this is because I basically, uh, I'm not going to be spending any money on like hotels and motels. Most of the time I'm going to be camping. Food's going to be the main priority for money, and like water and occasional campsites. So, and maybe like state parks and stuff like that. So I don't need a super like I don't need like a ton of money, but like I just need to be conservative with how I spend. And I'm pretty good at that. Another thing I get asked is how am I going to be carrying all the gear? And I'm going to show you right now. Here's my unicycle. My unicycle is apart right now because I'm getting it ready for the trip. This is a Nimbus Hatchet fat tire unicycle. It has a carbon fiber rim, multiple hole crank, just in case I need to change the positions of the pedals. And then it's got a tubeless tire. And as far as unicycles go, it's extremely modern, and it's super awesome. I love it. This is my rack system, my bags, and this is all custom made, and that's my air saddle. That really helps with wear and tear because you do get a lot of chafing and stuff when you're riding a unicycle, and that really helps with that. What I do for a living is another question that I get asked, and I am a painter. I do commercial painting. I paint houses. I do property restorations. So like, for example, one of my last jobs I did was restoring a mini golf course from the 60s, and I really enjoyed that one. I'll show you guys a before and after clip of one of my favorite features that I restored. And there was a water wheel. It looks like an old Western theme. It's pretty cool. And yeah, I enjoy doing that kind of stuff. During the slow season, like winter, I like to do eBay, and I flip things online. So I go to flea markets, auctions, yard sales, and like thrift stores and stuff like that, if I didn't mention that. And I flip everything. Like, so I'll flip antique stuff, vintage video games, new video games, anything I can make a buck on, I'll resell it. And I really enjoy that because you never know what you're going to be buying and selling. It's pretty cool. So over the years, I've been doing that since I was like 16. I've gained a lot of knowledge about like a lot of things. So like I like to say that I know a little bit about a lot of things. I'm not an expert at everything, but I have enough knowledge to get by, and that's really fun. It leads to having a lot of conversations with a lot of people. And because like when you know a little bit about a lot of things, you can, have a pretty good conversation. But yeah, that's how I'm paying for my trip. I'm also planning on selling a lot of my disc golf discs. I do have a lot of them. And yeah, I got to sell some of those. I got a full rack of disc. Do I want to sell them? Not really, but do I want to do the trip more than I need to have all those discs? Yes, that's a definite yes. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or like about the trip or about myself, feel free to reach out to me through the comments or private message, whatever works best for you. I'll be happy to answer them. I hope I see you guys out on the trail. I hope you follow along, and if you want to help me out, share my videos and my post. I'll really appreciate that. It'll help me grow, and like I said, I'll see you guys out on the trail.